In the upcoming videos, I will continue to share more tips and insights on how to practice English in the most effective way. Today, I'm going to talk about my personal hobbies, what I do in my free time. By the end of this video, you'll be able to speak English more fluently, naturally, and with much greater confidence. To begin with, if you want to talk about your free time or your hobbies, you need to think about what kind of vocabulary you should use. What words do you already know? What words are still new to you? Prepare a notebook, a pen, and a dictionary, or a smartphone with internet access. As I mentioned in previous videos, these are essential tools for anyone learning English, especially those who are self-studying. Write down the words you want to use in your sentences, but don't yet fully understand. Look them up in the dictionary and write their meanings next to them. Then, try to arrange those words into complete and meaningful sentences to describe your personal hobbies. Everyone has different hobbies. Some people like staying at home watching movies, listening to music, cooking, cleaning, or gardening. Others enjoy going shopping, meeting up with friends, chatting, cycling, or going to the cinema. Some people love active sports such as football, badminton, tennis, swimming, taekwondo, or yoga. There are also people who enjoy going on picnics, skiing, fishing, writing books, playing musical instruments, or taking photographs. So now, how can we talk about the activities we enjoy in our free time using simple English? Let me give you some examples. In my free time, I like reading books. In my free time, I like playing tennis. In my free time, I like talking with friends. In my free time, I like relaxing with my family. At first, just repeat one sentence structure like this to get used to the pattern. After that, you can begin expanding your vocabulary. Using the same word or sentence over and over again can get boring, so try learning similar expressions like, love, or enjoy. Here are some examples. I love football. I like talking with friends. I find shopping interesting. I hate jogging. Little by little, add more descriptive words to make your sentences stronger and more colorful. For example, you can use words like really, sometimes, very, or completely. Let me show you. I really enjoy watching movies with my friends. I truly love football. Sometimes I go fishing. I completely hate jogging. Keep repeating those words and sentence structures until you become fluent. The more you repeat, the better you'll remember, and soon you'll be able to use them confidently in real conversations. Next, try expanding your sentences by adding time expressions. For example, every Saturday evening, every morning, once or twice a week, 15 times a month, etc. Here are some examples. I only go fishing twice a month. I really enjoy traveling, but I only travel once or twice a year. I absolutely love football, but I can only play on Saturday afternoons. At this point, your sentences are already quite complete. Once you're confident with the sentence structure, try adding more specific details such as where your hobbies take place. For example, I like playing badminton. I play every Saturday afternoon at the park near my house. I enjoy drinking coffee with my friends. We often meet at a coffee shop in the Old Quarter once a week. As you can see, when you expand and repeat sentences like this regularly, one day you'll be able to speak, read, and write fluently about your hobbies. Your sentences are now becoming much more detailed, right? You might still make mistakes.
You might write the wrong thing, speak slowly, or get stuck.
But don't worry. As I said in my earlier videos, making mistakes is completely normal. Don't focus too much on them. Instead, be confident in yourself and continue learning English every day. Write full sentences, then practice reading and speaking them out loud. Keep doing this every day and I promise, you'll get better at writing, reading and speaking. You'll become more fluent and more confident. Would you like to keep challenging yourself? If you've done well so far, let's try taking it a bit further. Try asking yourself questions like, why do you like that sport? Why do you dislike that activity? When did you start enjoying that hobby? Let me give you some examples. I really enjoy swimming because it keeps me healthy and relaxed. I don't like jogging because it makes me very tired. I hate shopping because it wastes time and money. I've been practicing yoga since I was 10 years old. By now, you should be able to practice writing, reading, and speaking about your hobbies and free time activities in English with more fluency, richness, and confidence.
Give it a try.
I truly hope you'll enjoy the process and fall in love with learning English even more.